How's it going? Daniel here. So it's that time of the year again. It's already December 21st, 2020, which is insane how fast the year has gone by. And this is the final what's on my iPhone video for 2020. So let's get started. So of course, the first thing you'll see, of course, is the wallpaper, of course. So the wallpaper, actually, I don't remember the username of the person who made this iPhone wallpaper, but I will have the link to the wallpaper so you guys can go and download it in the description below, so you guys go check it out, which is really awesome, this wallpaper, because it has that deep effect, which is really cool on the widgets. So as you can see, it fits perfectly, of course, and it's just really awesome. This setup I've been using now for a couple of days and weeks as well. So yeah, this wallpaper is just my favorite one. There's two versions of this wallpaper. There's the dark version and there's the light version. I of course went with the dark version just because it looks really cool, and yeah, it just looks amazing. So of course, on the widget side, so of course iOS 14 of course was a big hit, of course, for iOS. It finally allowed widgets on the home screen, and of course I have a few widgets on my home screen for my setup that I've been rocking. So of course, on the top left corner we have Widget. So Widget, of course, was a awesome widget that was released, of course, and it's really popular just because of all the customization that you could do in this widget as well. And so yeah, it's just an awesome widget to have. There's a great community, a big community of widget users out there as well. So you guys can go and download some new cool interesting widgets for your home screen setup, of course. I like this widget that of course I have rocking right here, because it shows the battery life, of course. It shows the day of the month. It shows if my Apple Watch and AirPods are connected as well. And so yeah, it's just an awesome widget to have. And there's, of course, you could change the size, of course, to whatever widget size you want. So if you have a large widget or a medium widget, of course I go with the small one. And as you can see right here is the community section of it. So it's really cool, and just there's a ton to share here. And it's just amazing how big this community is that have made some amazing widgets for your home screen setup. Next, we have on the right side, we have social widgets. So of course, you know, I make YouTube videos, of course, and I like to see how much subscribers I have on my YouTube channel. And as you can see, this year I only made about 2,400 subscribers, which is amazing. So thank you guys for like subscribing to my channel and following me and keeping up with me as well in this year. So yeah, I have social widgets right here. But what I like about this widget is that you can also change it up. So if you go to edit on the widget, you can actually change it your account. If you don't want to show your YouTube account, you can show it, of course, your Twitter account, your Instagram account, of course. But because I want to look at my YouTube account, you could just have it to YouTube, of course. You could choose the refresh time if you want, of course, depending on the account, so like Twitter and Instagram, of course, and change some background colors if you want to light or dark, of course. But of course, I'll just go with the dark theme here. I'm keeping everything dark here. Next, below that is I have the medium size widget here, but it's a stack version of this widget, of course. So iOS 14, of course, not only did they allow home screen widgets on home screen, they also Apple also made it allow you to add stacks on your widgets. So as you can see right here, I have the first one I have, of course, is the weather app. right here. So of course I like to see the weather hourly and to see how the weather is going to be outside. It's going to be nice to go out for a walk and everything. I have it right there, which is just amazing. And yeah, it's just an awesome widget, of course. And I just like looking at the snarky comments that the app makes. And of course, in the next stack, of course, I have screen time, of course, to see how much time and hours I spend on like TikTok or something. As you can see right here, right now, just today, I spent almost an hour on TikTok right there. So yeah, it's just an awesome way just to see what apps I'm addicted to right now and to try to lower that for the next year. Next we have, of course, there is usage, of course, is the battery. So of course I like to see a lot more information about the battery about the battery in the iPhone. So as you can see, of course, I don't have low power mode and no charging right now, but of course I can see how much battery life I have left as well. So yeah, those are the widgets on my main home screen right now, of course. And of course now the apps. So of course I have messaging right there, which is nothing new, of course. The App Store, of course, to go and update the apps and download some new apps to maybe try out in the future. Of course, I have the Wealth Simple Trade app. Since this year I got into investing, of course, I made accounts where I could go invest some companies. So yeah, I have the Wealth Simple Trade account right there. Of course, I have the YouTube Studio app, of course, to comment whenever people comment on my videos. I can respond quickly and just to see how the video is doing hour by hour as well. So yeah, it's been a great help. Of course, another great app that I've been using this year has been InShot. So of course, InShot is an amazing app that allows you, of course, to edit your videos on the go really easily. I mostly use this app right now just to edit TikTok videos. So yeah, it's just an awesome app that I've been using. And yeah, it's just an amazing app. A lot of great features to quickly edit your videos on the go quickly right on your iPhone. So yeah, InShot is just one of my go-to video editing apps for platforms like on TikTok or on Instagram. Next we have balance. So of course this year, at the half of this year, I was feeling a little bit low, of course, with all the stuff going on as well. So I've been meditating recently a lot and trying to just to focus, of course, be a little bit more productive, be a little bit more focused as well. So balance here has been helping me with that, just to meditate even just for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's all you need to really help you get through your day, of course. So with all the stuff that was going on with me, of course, with family and everything, this app has really helped a lot to help me just to focus and just to get back to what I really enjoy doing and just to focus a little bit much more as well. Next we have, of course, TikTok. So of course TikTok, of course, it was very popular, of course, this year, of course. So as you can see right there, I'm showing you guys the how do you call it, my 2020 year round on TikTok. So yeah, it's just really popular. Of course, I was addicted to TikTok this year, like thanks to my cousin, of course, that got me addicted to this app. And I've been creating a lot of content on there as well. So if you guys haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you guys go check it out, because it's a fun way. I like having fun on TikTok, and it's just another great way just to get out there and just share your creativity on the app as well. So yeah, I'm really love this app as well, and it's just been amazing, of course. And like I said, here's where I upload all my gameplay, of course, like from Call of Duty and everything, of course. And this is where I upload them after I finish editing on the app InShot. So yeah, it's just an amazing app that I highly recommend you guys go check out if you guys haven't checked it out, TikTok, because it is an amazing app just to have fun with. Next we have Macash. So Macash, of course, is a fantastic way to follow everything about Apple news stuff. So this app I always check every time I wake up in the morning to see the latest app news, Apple news that's going on in the Apple world. And just to figure out, just to catch up on everything that's going on about Apple. So yeah, it's just a fantastic way just to catch up on everything Apple stuff. And in my dock now, I don't have 4 apps. I actually only have 3 apps in the dock, of course. So I have the Twitter app here, of course, which is one of my favorite apps to use because it is just an amazing app. And then, of course, I have the Instagram app right here, of course. So if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, then I highly guys recommend you do. Like, I don't know what you guys are waiting for if you guys haven't uploaded, if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram here, because I do need followers as well. And then, of course, I have Halide Mark II, of course, the new version that was released this year. So yeah, it's just an awesome app as well. In my second page, of course, I have Readers widget right there in the main top right there. So of course, I just, whenever I need to see what's going on in other tech stuff and not just Apple stuff, I always go here and just see what's going on, of course, and quickly see if there's an interesting article. And if there is, of course, I'll just click it open and just start reading it as well, and just, yeah, catch up on the news. And then, of course, I have things here. Of course, you guys heard me talk about this widget and about this app a lot this year. Things is just an amazing productivity app that I just really fell in love with, and it's always on my home screen or always on my home setup here on the iPhone, ready to be used. I have the Twitch app, of course. So, of course, I've been streaming these past few weeks. And so, yeah, I have the Twitch app so I can edit some stuff and quickly comment and talk to whoever's watching. So, yeah, I have Apollo, of course, the third-party Reddit client that's been really popular in the Reddit community and iPhone community as well. Because it is an amazing Reddit client. I use it, of course, mostly just to see, of course, iPhone stuff, Apple news stuff here that maybe I don't see in Macash or on Twitter. I can quickly see what's going on, what other people are looking at as well, which is a great way just to catch up on everything and just to stay up to date as well. Next, we have Darkroom. So Darkroom, of course, was my favorite. It's my favorite editing app to edit photos. And of course, this year they supported videos as well. So yeah, Darkroom, it's always here. I always use the app before I even upload to Instagram. It's my go-to photo editing app, and it's just the best app out there to edit your photos. And next, of course, we have the Reader app. So just like the widget, of course, that I have here, I use this, of course, just to quickly see, because sometimes in the widget, it doesn't refresh as much as often as I would like it to. So I quickly just come here and just refresh it, of course, manually, just to see if there's anything new that's going on in all the tech stuff that I follow, all the technology blog sites that I like to read as well. And then, of course, in the third page, of course, here, the final third page here is the just a simple page to show the weather. So I like to follow, of course, the storm radar, of course, to see if there's could be any snowstorms here in Ottawa as well. I also have Widget, which allows me to see the latest tweets from whoever I'm following. So right now I have it set up to Casey Neistat here. And then, of course, just a folder of random apps right now that I'm playing around with for a future video. So yeah, that's pretty much it on what's on my home screen right here. And of course, I have my app library right here, which is nothing new, of course. These are all the apps that I sometimes use and don't use, of course. Sometimes I forget about them and they just disappear, of course. And of course, I don't really use the app library too much. I usually just use Spotlight just to quickly find the app, and that's pretty much it. And then, of course, on this side, of course, ever since the widgets, Apple allowed widgets on the home screen with iOS 14, I really don't use this page. I mostly just have pcal here, just whenever I need to use a calculator quickly. And of course, I just have the trending Google page right here, just to see what's going on as well, what's trending on Google. So yeah, that's pretty much it on what's on my iPhone for the end of the year of 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Please stay tuned for 2021 because some things are going to be changing on the iPhone setup here. Since every single day there's always new apps being released, new icons always being released now thanks to iOS 14. That's it for now, guys. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, please do subscribe because that does help a lot. And as always, I will see you guys later. Peace.